Welcome back to Neil RC. This is day number 7. Woo woo! We made it a full 7 days. This is my wife's Kit Kat. Kit Kat's had a nice long story. As you heard about the one with Edge, the other bomber we got, well, this one strived and was built from that whole vehicle purchase. As you can see, this one here has a pretty pink frame because it is my wife's, and you see these awesome panels that are all over on all 3 sides. Well, you got the one hood, then you got 2 side panels and the hood panels. Those ones there were done by a Mr. and Mrs. Wayne and Sherry Kibler when they had I think they still do a lot of other videos, but yeah, they had forgotten all about these panels when the last time I talked to them about it, so hopefully they'll get a chance to see this video. Alright, this video here is about Kit Kat, some of the goodies that we've done to this poor thing. It's one of those vehicles that are really nice. We went ahead and started with basically a clean frame, went down and got the I got the frame painted in this pink that she wanted for her style. Is what we started it with. She's still running the kind of semi-stock shocks. It does have the adjusters, which allows us to put the tension down. Some different springs up front than there are in back because of the way it was riding. She's using this one particularly for rough housing with muddy water, creek beds, bouncing, jumping, that kind of thing is what she's basically using this vehicle for. It does have a 2-speed transmission in it, run by a little micro Traxxas servo in there. That's operated from her remote. It also is running on Kit Kat a 2250 brushless motor in it also. That is from Amazon. We're also running a Ghoul RC ESC sitting right there. She has access to her plug or her power and on off button right there on the side inside of her roll cage. She is still running the 20 kg servo red case from Amazon. We do start now getting down to the goodies down below. She is running the stock spur gear, which is 60 tooth with a 12 tooth, excuse me, 12 tooth pinion gear off of that big motor. Let's see, I knew I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, it's capable of running on 2 and 3S battery, either a 52 mAh 3S or the 7000 2S mAh battery. It does have everything metal other than this plastic cage that you see here. Everything is on this cage itself is plastic, but everything underneath it, it is solid metal. What I mean, it is heavy. As you can see there, once that thing goes on its side, it has a tendency of staying there on its own. It does have the metal axles with the access to the front diff, and you also have your screw here in the front, which allows you to add grease with a needle so that you keep them things greased up real good. And they do have that in front and rear, and they also have the hole here in the bottom to drain any excess water out if you do get in the mud and water. As you can see, it has the metal lower links and upper links. It also has the metal drive shaft here in the rear, which is a hot racing drive shaft. It still does have the plastic axial drive shaft in the front because she has a tendency of being a little rough on her drive shafts up here in the front, so I've left that as plastic. Allows that to break before anything else does. She is running what I would call a vamp style mud terrain, dirt terrain tire. It is fairly soft, but they don't balloon. The ribs on the tire tread here are really stiff. It does give a good bite on them. They look pretty sharp too. Let's see. It does run the 2.2 beadlock rims, which she ordered off of Amazon. That's the style she wanted. They look pretty sharp. The gray with a black ring. Easy to put together. These tires and these rims went together absolutely spot on. And like I said, the body panels, she had gotten them from Wayne and Sherry Kibler off of YouTube. They live in Georgia area somewhere. I know they show up a lot of the times up there at the mountain park up there that they have, Stone Mountain. They go up there and run quite a bit. But yeah, those panels came from there. They went ahead and hydro dipped those panels for her. And of course she went ahead and put her own liking on for the stickers for her breast cancer awareness rig that she's got here. I'm thinking that's the reason why she chose the pink on this. I'm not sure, but I'm going with it as that. She does have the fuel can with her ESC back here. It is glued on top and bottom, and there is a small piece of tape, thin tape, that we've got, double-sided sticky tape, that seals the box up real good on this one. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, the metal links, upper and lower, front and back, they all came from Amazon. Just trying to think if there was anything else that I'm missing. 2-speed transmission from Amazon. That case is all metal there also. If you can get in there and see through that, there you go. It's still running the XT90s for the plugs for right now. I haven't switched it over to the blue IC5s or EC5, EC3s. I guess it is. It's the blue ones that I've gotten everything else. They mount right up into these, runs real good. At least on hers it did anyway. On this particular one, it don't even have any amount of play. They just slide right in nice and tight. Gets good connection. She's able to get a good run on it. Not much else here. I have not done much with the front end. It's still running the thinner bar down here because she has a tendency of hitting things. And when she hits things, it does have a tendency of giving a little bit more on the small bar. I took the plastic bar out because it would bow out or bow in depending on what she was doing. That little servo, boy, for being what it is pretty strong. And it has a tendency of being real hard on the front steering links. So we went ahead and upgraded her to some steel ones up here in the front. And that's basically all there is to this one. Ain't much to it. But it all started from Edge. Her first RTR that we got, Edge, was the Axial Bomber that she started out with, and that's how she got this one. She liked it so much she wanted to build her own, so we started from scratch and built it all the way up to what it is now, and this is what she's got. So y'all have a great one. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt. Thank you. I appreciate it if you like the video. And stay tuned for another day. We're just racking them out one a day for the next 22 days altogether. There will be links in